Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, left fielder, number 0.
Towards second. One away. Ready now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adeiny Echeverria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To first. Freeze is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jung-Ho Gong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Jason Worth. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Jason Worth.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher, number 40.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gregory Polanco.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Smith is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So striding forward now, David Freese. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman number 44, C.J. Cron.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. C.J. Cron is retired to start the third. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Fox. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Bautista.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Cervelli is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Knee high, he barehands it. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Cron will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Malik Smith.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Malik Smith goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Adani Echeverria will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the Rays are in the hit column. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Swung on and missed 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he got him. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. First time up, he went down looking.
Dickerson
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Worth is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. 3-2 counts are usually a time to check.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brad
down the
Miller.
first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's C.J. Cron now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
up for the Pirates, right fielder Gregory
Sharp ground ball to third.
Polanco.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Denard Span goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Soft liner towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For Tampa Bay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike for hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Jung rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Adam Frazier.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Smith is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 23.
Digging in once again, David Freese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brad Miller.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the box now, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter. Denard
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Fox, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now at the plate, Malik Smith, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the Michael Feliz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Adani Echeverria will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll step in, trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Number 54, Sergio Romo. This change for the
hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Duffy.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Francisco.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He lined out. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch inside the throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chop foul wide of first.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we... Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Stepping into the box, Jimenez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
White Sox, right fielder, number 74.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one.
30.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Jimenez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. Digging in, Jung Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Ben Paulson is on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Ben Paulson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gregory Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kenys Vargas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kenys Vargas.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Kevin Smith. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Starling Marte becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 74.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 30.
Has a look, now the pitch. Number 30 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Number 10, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yohan Moncada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Digging in to try it again. Ben Paulson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Dickerson on the move.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, number 12.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Number 30 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Number 30 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Kenys Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Kenys Vargas.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter,
Kevin Smith will be next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in and looking for more, Jimenez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Vargas rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 30 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Calling for it, Moncada, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, a hit in 2 tries so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Kevin Segrist will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Number 41, Kevin Segrist.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia.
The designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's... And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Ready for another chance. Kenny's Vargas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kenny's Vargas.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
For the White Sox.
Striding in once again, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well hit to right. but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Harrison. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jacob May. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tapped up the third base line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jimenez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Number 30.
Stepping up to the plate, number 30. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter.
Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. George Cantos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ben Paulson. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started now on the bottom. Of inning number 8. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 41, Xavier Cedeno.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still pretty good.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hand. Denny Farquhar is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. From the stretch.
Danny
drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Adam Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in, David Freese. Nate Jones is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Four runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Felipe Rivero takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Freese will put this away. No problem for the first out. Striding into the box. Kenny Vargas. Jose Abreu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 2 with a walk for him. Salvador Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box. Now,
center field.
Tyler Saladino will be called upon
for Chicago. Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.